has the advantage. I feel that sometimes Salem strays away from that solid basic play to go for all the craziness
Fancy.
and the kookiness. The Buzz is like, hit my shield and I will punish you. Like, pick a defensive option, I will punish you every time until you adjust. You know?
It's true. That's definitely the way he plays.
And how this matchup is, Zero Suit loses to shield.
Yeah.
And from a defensive player like the Buzz, with the character Olimar that has option that up smash out of shield, it's gonna be pretty tough.
Olimar.
So let's see this Zero Suit Olimar.
So I'm predicting Smashville or Battlefield in our near future. I can't imagine them doing anything different. I would imagine that Zero Suit wants to strike out Yoshi's and Olimar. I mean, he doesn't really want Lilat if that's a neutral.
Once again, guys, I had the chance to say it. Make sure you what the hell was I gonna say? Oh yeah, make sure you register for Apex.
Oh yeah.
The deadline is tomorrow at 11:59 o'clock, 59 seconds. If the clock strikes 12, then you're out of luck. You're asked out.
So
Please register for Apex. It is going to be the biggest event. Smash is not the only game there, even though all 3 Smash games will be there. There will be Marvel, Street Fighter, Persona, King of Fighters.
Tekken Tag Tournament
Yep,
too.
Tekken Tag 2.
Pokemon. And Soul Calibur, if you had
Soul Calibur, yep.
And I think that's it.
With like a bunch of sponsors sponsoring
so many
the
sponsors
event.
have sponsored Apex.
It's going to be a really hype event, and
speaking of spending money, if you guys want to donate to Chibo's stream, I know he hasn't advertised it in a while, but if you haven't been watching or whatever, or even if you just kind of forgot about it, you can donate to Chibo's stream. There's a link below wherever you're watching right now where you can donate. And if you donate even just $1, you have a chance to win a signed Apex controller, signed by Super Smash Bros. Professional players, both Melee and Brawl. So
yep.
$1 can get you a chance to win that.
Yep, $1 is 1 entry, so if you give $10, you got 10 entries, 10 chances. But here we go, Game 1, winner's bracket, the Buzz Salem. Salem is probably, which many people regard the best player with items in his hand. Zero Suit's armor pieces are broken. So much damage, so much knockback. Kind of ridiculous.
Pretty ridiculous, yeah, I agree.
Wow, fail by the Buzz. He tried to throw that piece away, just landing right on the platform. Finally gets it away. Only 1 armor piece remains.
So, I mean, Salem sort of took an early lead here, but we'll see how he manages to do without his item pieces, because those are really her main in, to be honest. I mean, they give her the glide plus potential, they give her the actual hitbox potential.
Yeah, all that priority.
So Dabuz is sort of taking control of the game thus far.
Yeah, it looks like the Buzz is really feeling it out right now, to be honest. He had a throw just before. See how the Buzz just sat in the shield? But the Buzz had a throw before and didn't really do a follow-up. I think he was looking to see how Salem would react. Salem right now trying to force the Buzz into bad positions with his aggressiveness. But in doing so, he has to dodge all of these Pikmin.
And he just took a lot of damage from a white Pikmin right off the bat. Ooh, and Salem almost manages to hit confirm that. Now, Dabuz has taken a lot of residual damage from Zero Suit's sort of counterattacks and trades, but it's a matter of how Zero Suit is going to get in to kill Dabuz. That's a really hard question. I mean, you can dash attack him and shoot him with stuns all you want, but I mean, as far as finishing Dabuz off, probably going to be a big trouble unless he can get a nice up air here, but
yeah, he got 2 in, but they got whistled.
I mean, it's almost like Salem wants to snail his down B, or not his down B, his down smash, I should say.
Buzz doing a great job circulating Pikmin. Salem trying his best just to keep the Pikmin away. But so far, little bitty hits have been adding up for the Buzz. That
was a down throw. That was a yellow down throw. I can't imagine that usually kills too early or anything like that. But Salem.
Yep, and we're back to square one. 2 stocks, 0%.
-3 armor pieces.
Now Salem taking a more reserved approach than what he's used to doing.
He's definitely taking a lot of care to just sort of try and pinpoint the Buzz's weak spot. As far as finding it, that's going to be a whole nother challenge, but I appreciate the fact that he's playing a lot more carefully than he usually does, because against a player and character of the Buzz's magnitude, that's definitely what you need to be successful as the trip.
Now if you notice, when the Buzz is throwing his Pikmin and circulating them, see how he throws some Pikmin off the stage because he's trying to manipulate his order and what Pikmin he gets. Very nice, up smash out of the shield.
The quality of a very good Olimar player, such as the Buzz. And I'd say above all else, he definitely wants some more purples right now. Because if he can get a purple up smash, a purple anything, to be honest.
Yeah, Zero Suit will be dead if he lands a purple smash attack of any sort.
Or a purple throw, even. Down throw or up throw, I believe, is strong. Ooh, the Buzz manages to make a strange and awkward trade that sort of works in his favor there.
The Buzz only with 1 Pikmin. Gets a few out though. Eats a side B.
So I think he's getting a little too eager to kill Salem here. He's sort of gotten a lot of percent racked onto him.
Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of times players, they won't even notice it, but subconsciously they'll try and force that kill as the Buzz gets the kill with that blue back throw. But a lot of players try and force that kill moves, and they just don't realize that they do what they were doing while they were getting to that percent. Just little bits of damage, adding up safe hits. Then the kill will come to them. As Salem hits a side B, we have an edge guard attempt coming up.
Down air is an interesting option. He manages to get a grab on the Buzz. This looks like a potential Gimp, and Salem, beautiful Gimp.
Very nice. That's the life of a tether character. Both of these characters are susceptible to that.
Ooh, great strings coming from Salem. Amazing mind games.
Yeah, Salem using Zero Suit's really fast jab.
Ooh, getting red a little hard there. Ooh, and those whites just keep tacking on a lot of damage. I don't think Zero Suit really has any great moves to get rid of those Pikmin in a hurry. At least Salem hasn't demonstrated them to me yet. Tight battle overall.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
but some patchy DI.
Yeah, that DI wasn't very nice right there. Salem looking for that down smash. Here's a lot of damage coming up.
To get it is going to put some pressure on the Buzz here. Ooh, an amazing stun. Oh my god.
Now the Buzz whistling that up air with a kill.
Wow.
And a purple 4 there gets it.
So many exchanges just happened there at that last stock.
Yeah, Olimar's whistle showing its usefulness, armoring those hits.
I mean, not even just that, but just sort of putting Salem in like an awkward position where at one point you're the one juggling your opponent and then all of a sudden you're the jugglee.
Yep.
So if I had to guess, yeah, I'd say we're just gonna head back to a neutral.
Now the armor pieces are back on the field. Right there, they broke up the Buzz's little combo.
The Buzz immediately tossing an armor piece off the stage. Does not want Salem to have any control over those. Ooh, wow. Salem abusing the armor piece as usual. Not able to get rid of that last armor piece and just carelessly throws his last armor piece away. That might be a mistake to pay for in the near future.
Yeah, he might have felt like that it was more trouble than it was worth at this point. He's already at 70%, and Dabuz is getting better trades out of it than he was.
Ooh, that down smash from Dabuz just caught Salem off guard so hard. It's gonna be hard for Salem to come back from such a deficit, but here's where it starts. Dabuz, a nice up B, but does not save him from any sort of punish.
Dabuz so good at getting to the ground. That whistle, such a strong tool.
Oh man.
Very nice down smash.
If you think about it, so much of Salem's damage is just coming from dash attacks and jabs.
Yeah. Oh, and then SD gets pushed off.
That was most certainly supposed to be a down smash.
Wow, Dabuz with a good read on the air dodge. Wow. Pretty lame. That whistle is so lame.
I agree. Especially for a character that doesn't have very many multi-hit moves like Zero Suit Samus. Tries to grab, an interesting choice. Takes a lot of damage from the white Pikmin. Ooh!
Yep.
That's the French Tickler.
Very nice combo by Salem.
That was sexy, the French Tickler.
Is it too little too late though? At this point, Dabuz has lower percent, still up a stock.
Rough times for the Zero Suit Samus main. Oh my god.
Wow.
Really unfortunate that he managed to SD this game, otherwise he could have brought it back potentially, you know? But he's a little in the hole right now. A miracle will help him.
Salem trying to find his way in, gets thrown again. And Dabuz gets hit with that side B. Salem has some life. Now, I don't want to say it's over yet because it is Olimar.
Can die at any kind of percent.
Yeah, Olimar's recovery isn't a solid thing. He can get some damage and knock him off.
Not giving up yet. Salem still leaning very close to the TV, has not given up whatsoever.
And there's the floor there and the game.
Fair. Takes the game. Like I said, that SD was so unfortunate.
Next up on the stream is Nikat from New Jersey versus Clash Tournament Zero. Zero, our resident visitor from Chile. You know what? Yep. USA. 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 That's alright. I still love you.